Today we're going to be talking about how to share Microsoft Power BI and Fabric items. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am currently moving through the DP 600 study guide, making a video on every single topic as a way to review what I've learned and keep myself motivated to study every single day. All right. So today we're going to be talking about about how to share Fabric items with other people. And you might be like, "Oh, that's a really simple topic," and you'll think that up until you mess it up. Uh, if you give people the wrong permissions when sharing, next thing you know, they're going to have build access or they'll have the ability to share it with other people. And so then you'll just have this really simple link that you created being given all over the organization to all kinds of people. But today we are going to save you from that. All right, so let's jump in. First things first, how do you discover what's been shared with you? The easiest way when you're in Microsoft Fabric is to click this Browse button and then scroll down and click Shared with Me. Here you're going to be able to see all of the different Power BI reports or just objects in general that have been shared with you, and you can also go through and you can apply some filters. Like for example, right here, you could say, hey, I want to see what was shared with me in the sneaker workspace. Oh, here it is. Here's all these simple reports. So that's how you figure out what's been shared with you. Now, if you want to share something with someone else, what you can do is you can go over here and you can go into list view and then you can click this little share icon. So right now I am on a Microsoft Power BI report, and I can go over here and I can do a few different things. I can set it either to people in my organization, people with existing access, or I can list out specific people. So people in your organization is people within your tenant that are not external members. So that would mean like if I worked at Microsoft.com, that would mean other people with Microsoft.com. People with existing access are the people that already have access. And maybe you just got, hey, can you send me the link to that report? That's what you'd click there. And then specific people will be whoever you type into the box. So that could be people within your organization, but then also people who are external. Now, these are the two check boxes that you need to be very careful with. The first is allow recipients to share this report. This is the one that I'm talking about, that if you send this link, they can also send it to someone else. And they might not have the same ideas around who should or shouldn't have access. The other piece here is this allow recipients to build content with the associated data. So that would mean if you're sharing, for example, a Microsoft Power BI file, they could build with your semantic model. Once you've set up these settings, you can then go through, you can click apply, and then you can go ahead and you can type in the person's names. In this case, right, I believe I have Ned Charles. So I can go in here and I can copy this link. Once you have created this link, if we go back and then we go back into this and we go into this share, and then I believe if we click this manage permission buttons, we can see all of the links that already exist and then who has access. And then we can edit these or remove them by going ahead and clicking this little X here. All right, so that's Microsoft Power BI objects. But what about other objects? Well, if we go into this video demo where I've created a data warehouse and a data lakehouse, let's see what pops up when we go ahead and we click this share button. You'll notice we maybe have a few more options. Those options are read data using SQL. So this goes back to the video we just released yesterday, which is, hey, can they connect to the SQL endpoint and can they query it? There's read all, which means they have access to the data in one lake, which then means that they can build other Fabric objects with it and, for example, move it out of your workspace. And then there is build with the semantic model, which I think is pretty straightforward. And if you forget any of these, if you go ahead and you roll over them, right, you go ahead and you can see all of these different things. And for example, here to define object level security or OLS, you have to use grant and deny in T-SQL. But you'll see this is a little bit more unique option. So for example, if I go back and I give those same options to, me, and I go grant, and then I now go share back over here, right? Um, I can go ahead and I can revoke those by actually going back over here and then going manage permissions. And then here I am. And I can go ahead and remove that. I already have access, so it obviously didn't add me. It's a new access. Lakehouses are pretty much the same. Again, I can click the share, and here I have the exact same options. But, yeah, but like that's pretty much it. So I hope you've learned something in this video. I'm enjoying making them. I'm learning a lot. Like I thought I knew a lot about Microsoft Fabric and Power BI. Um, and yeah, if you enjoy it, subscribe. If there's something I could do that you think I could do better, let me know in the comments. Thanks for spending your time with me.